Oh man, I know I'm going to say this throughout the review by far, but NXT takeovers are probably most likely my favorite thing to watch when it comes to the weekends of the big, takeover weekends because it's always good. It's always good. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Um, you legit, if you want to fuck sleep, takeover's always the shit, man. Now, if I want to say something, look, my title is not wrong at all. Two match of the year contenders back to back. Gargano and Almas is match of the year for me easily. Match of the year number two, my second best match of the year was the one before the match, which was Aleister Black and Adam Cole. Hold on. How were most of the matches predictable though? Now, I get the tag team match. Yes, I get the tag team match. The women's match, you know what? I somewhat get, but not too much. Adam Cole and Aleister Black was not predictable. Gargano, Almas, they made it really unpredictable. And yeah, look, I do not get on the edge of, Aleister Black and Adam Cole was not very predictable. Honestly. I mean, I actually picked Adam Cole to win. Okay, let me rephrase. Let me see what you're talking about first. Can I drive to your... I mean, the bad thing about that tomorrow, I wouldn't even mind if you actually came down. But I'm actually going to Knoxville. I'm going to Knoxville tomorrow for a friend's birthday. We're going to go up there to a cheese factory. Yeah, the Velveteen Dream was great. Okay, look, I'll give you that. Velveteen Dream match. The women's match, a little bit. Not too much. The tag team match, okay, I understand. I understand the tag team match and the Velveteen Dream being predictable, but they were really good matches. This entire card, look, only reason I'll do the Velveteen Dream and Cassius Ohno as the weakest match of the card. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. Only reason I'll say that was the weakest match. There were some spots that was really shaky, but they still, it's like when it was shaky, they still did that. Alright, good night, man. I'll see you tomorrow, stream and everything. It was just, this entire pay-per-view was really, really good in my opinion. Well, I thought they wouldn't do it, but they didn't. Sammy not yet anyway. Yeah, I didn't think Ember Moon was going to lose. That in a tag team match, and I was pretty sure on. Velveteen Dream one, I was sure on, but you just never know. Well, I mean, you got an MMA fighter that is still green in the ring a little bit, but she proved her worth tonight, I'm not gonna lie. But how they did the match and everything was really good. I can't complain about it, honestly. The way they did the matches were good. Honestly, Aleister Black and Adam Cole, I'm like, oh my god. These two are tearing it up in this Extreme Rules match. How can we ever beat that match? Well, Johnny Gargano and Andre Cien Almas. Now, I said this in my preview and predictions, and I said this in Hayden Fox's On Town Nation, which I'm going to get into that. Hayden someone reported him, and his channel is taken down, like terminated, and everything, for some reason. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, Gargano and CIAMPA was out of this world good. Okay, look. So, I'm on this love seat, small couch. When I move up to here, and I'm on the edge of my seat, that's when you know you got me good in a match. I'm really into wrestling, but when you really get me that big into wrestling, you know it's something special, and you know it is a great match. It was a 5-star classic. We had 2 5-star classics tonight, and I cannot... NXT always has good matches. And, they always have this one match that outlasts everybody, that you just know it's match of the night. With this, we had 2 matches with a match of the year candidate already. Tell me if that ain't something special. It's quite amazing to see what they do in NXT. I can't even... speechless sometimes to see just this stuff happen in NXT, and they just go and fucking kill it. And I'm so glad they do. It is amazing to see. Royal Rumble tomorrow. Good fucking luck. It's basically Triple H saying, oh, there's Royal Rumble tomorrow? Let's try to outlast it like we normally do. Main roster pay-per-views. This was no question. Royal Rumble is not going to beat this. I just will tell you that right now. The Royal Rumble is not going to beat Takeover, what they did tonight. And Takeover is only 5 matches. A card that has 5 matches is going to beat Royal Rumble, the pay-per-view, by far. Because Takeover is just that good. Yeah, Philadelphia, the crowd tonight, congrats to them, good stuff. And, just a less match. Look, less matches. Listen to this. Less matches. More time you can use for them. Look at Gargano and Almas. How long did they go? 25 minutes? 30 minutes, it seemed like? They got more than 20 minutes. And I don't even have to even look at that. I know that. It's amazing, man. It's truly amazing what they did in the ring tonight. Of course, I'll talk about all the matches, little quick. We've already talked about some. Yes, Tommaso Ciampa did attack him at the end of the show, like he did at what was it? Takeover Chicago, I do believe. Ciampa looked like he was still limping. I'm pretty sure he'll be back for WrestleMania weekend. That's what that really tells me. And sometimes not. But the first match we had was a tag team match, and I was like, AOP came out and destroyed O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, quick. They were going back and forth, and I did really think the Undisputed Era was going to win, and they won with the only way they should have beaten the AOP, and that's AOP messing themselves up. I think he will do the Seth Rollins. Not too much strain until Takeover. You're probably right. But I was like, okay. So AOP, like I said, the only way they're going to lose is going to lose by themselves. That's basically what they did. Roll up, bam, 1, 2, 3, retain. Cassius Ohno versus the Velveteen Dream. And I want you guys to know this. The Velveteen Dream is over with the crowd by far. Rick Rude, Goldust, all of them to combine together. He is legit Goldust and Rick Rude combined. With his own mix of it. That's amazing. He's over with the crowd. He is 22 years old. The future really couldn't be that much brighter for him. Patrick Clark from Tough Enough. You know, I keep on saying this every time I talk about Patrick Clark, and I just want to keep on nailing it to everybody. I thought he was fantastic on Tough Enough. I was like, if there's one person that's going to make it and actually do good in WWE or NXT one of these days, it will be him. And you see what he's doing. Amazing. It's so amazing. I love seeing this. And you know, sometimes Tough Enough has not had the best people at all. But at least we find a diamond in the rough like him. He really has the entire package. I honestly believe that. Now, I will say this. I like what they keep on doing with him and everything. Everything is flowing well with him. Where does he go for this? Because he's got to have a match on WrestleMania weekend. I guarantee you he should have a match. Who is his match going to be against? We'll see. I mean, Aleister Black won tonight, which you would think number one contendership against Andre Cien Almas. Adam Cole, where's he fit in with Takeover for WrestleMania weekend? I mean, what does all these pieces, do for WrestleMania weekend? Personally, I will say this, and I will do a better effort in it. I will try to watch NXT television every week. Unless Vince does, but unless he does before he needs to stay in NXT. I agree with that. I will try to watch NXT television every week. Now, I honestly, next week's NXT is normally just like a recap and then maybe a match or two that's not that big, so I probably won't watch it. But I will try to really keep up week by week what goes on and watches it, and I'm going to do a review or a quick recap for you guys on Wednesday night. So hope you guys enjoy that, and let's talk about the other matches. Let's talk about Aleister Black and Adam Cole. Where do I start? I mean, sportsmanship. Brutal. I don't know how many times I can say brutal. Brutal match, man. Brutal. And I mean, Aleister Black caught the chair. Adam Cole did a super kick. Aleister Black went through 2 tables. Ladder spots. Blood. I've seen blood. I've seen blood at NXT more than the damn main roster. Come on now. You kidding me, man? Main roster should have blood. Why is NXT having blood and it's on the network too? If NXT has blood, why can't the main roster, man? That's one thing that, hits me now is like, really? But, this was an amazing match. Black Mass. I mean, we'll see what they do. I could see that, but I do, Excuse me. I do think whatever they do have planned, it's going to be good. It's going to be great. Just the entire match. We got Black Mass at the end with the steel chair. 1, 2, 3 beats Adam Cole. We had. It's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. You're right. We had, of course, the Undisputed Era come out and try to help Adam Cole to victory. Sandy returns and attacks him. We saw that. We saw Big Damo go through and hit his teammates and Undisputed Era. And basically that opened up Aleister Black for the Black Mass. I mean, we've already talked about Gargano and Andre Cien Almas. Now, some people might think, why didn't Johnny Gargano win? I said this with my preview and predictions, and I'm going to keep on saying it. During the match, I felt like, holy shit, I really want him to win. I came in with Andre Cien Almas wanting him to win. By the end of this, I wanted Johnny Gargano to win. That's how good of a story they did in the ring. Only reason I wanted Johnny to lose is because I thought in the back of my head, so you have Ciampa coming back. Ciampa Gargano does not need the belt at all. Maybe down the road, here soon, yes. But no, it does not need the belt. So that's why I was coming in. Andre, I think, is going to win. But I knew it was going to be a classic because they had a classic at their first match in Takeover. So, you know, everything with this match yells out match of the year and definitely going to be in my top 5 no matter what. I feel like the co-main event and the main event will be in my top 5 no matter what, and they're from NXT. That shows how fucking good NXT is, guys. And you know what? I'm going to... What the hell? How did Alright. Well, this was... But this has been your NXT TakeOver Philadelphia review. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you're watching on demand, smash that like button for me. Comment down below if you're watching on demand what you thought of the show. And tomorrow is the Royal Rumble. I'm hacking your account. I'm going to give you my number. I'm going to give you the number on Twitter. I mean, okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with it or what, but okay. No, I'm just kidding. Anonymous, I'm going to hack your account. Sounds good. Hack my account, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised. But, nah, I'm just kidding. I really wouldn't be surprised, though. But, yep, Royal Rumble tomorrow. Town Nation Network. If you haven't subscribed to it, please do. And, like I said, unfortunately, Hayden's channel got hacked or reported and really got terminated by YouTube, and go and support him. His Twitter is at Town Nation, of course. Go and just send him a good tweet or something, because you know that we are fighting it. We are fighting it for him, fighting it with him. But you know, YouTube somehow, I don't know. It's a disgrace how, you know, his channel, he's been dedicated to it for years. Hasn't done anything really wrong. But Tell Nation Network, if you have not subscribed to it now, we will be doing a stream before the Royal Rumble on it, and I will see you guys then. And then see you guys tomorrow night after the Royal Rumble here on the Tyler Keller Show.